Oh.
I know that voice. Gosh, you look pretty good too. Oh yes, that's exactly what I want. One more. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very nice. Hi, Carolyn.
Hello. Okay. Okay. So, um, uh, um, if anybody's in there. So, something I want to do, I've been wanting to do for a while. However, there's a conflict. Um, right here, I'm editing, um, Ashes. That's put out by Edit Stock. Thing is, I pretty much, uh, got all the footage this morning, and, um, oh, that's open. So I got all the footage this morning, but the conflict is, um, I'm not sure if I could do this with the license agreement because there's conflicting things on the user term on the main website says I can do this type of thing, and then when I bought it, said that I couldn't do this. So I'm just gonna do it. If I lose the license, I don't give a shit. So that's what we're doing today. And we're gonna edit a film. And like an actual, film. So Ashes is a film that's put out by a website called Edit Stock. And if right now, like if you look at Ashes Edit Stock, you're gonna see tens, like hundreds of cuts of the same exact movie. Little differences here and there. And it's basically people that bought the license and cut it and put it out on their YouTube channel. And I'm not doing um, anything different by that stretch of the imagination. This is just something to do, basically. So, um, what I can do is kind of show the website a little bit and make sure that's going on. I'll take that graphic out though. Um, remove that. I'm really bad at this. Okay, and remove it. Okay, so edit stock. is this website, and apparently a lot of like some people kind of like use this to practice editing, and has a whole bunch of projects, and you buy one of these projects and edit it yourself and whatnot. It's basically a puzzle. So yeah, but there's one here, Ashes, that kind of, I don't know, for some reason it stuck out to me because it's like a horror film, and this is what I got. So, and it's kind of weird. There's And this is basically what we're going to be editing. So, probably not the whole thing today. I'll split this up into the segments, but the premise is, um, yeah, we're gonna try to put this together, and since I'm just doing this for fun, I'm gonna kind of take liberties with the script. So I've watched this. What we're gonna do, we're gonna start off by watching the film. Um, Oh, this also has like Alan Ruck from Feeler's Day Off. So what I think what we might do is watch the another cut of the film. We're gonna kind of cheat. We're gonna watch a cut that's already been done. And that's about like 30 minutes, and then I'll kind of, because there's some things I want to kind of, I'll take liberties with the script. Usually I don't want to, but I'm going to, because who fucking cares? So, see here. 1 second. Um, and maybe this will be a good idea. Who knows? Ashes, edit stock. This might be jumpy. That's about 16 minutes. That's not bad. Um, okay. Okay. So if you go on YouTube again, and you look up Ashes edit stock, you're gonna see cuts on cuts on cuts on cuts of the same movie. You just scroll down, it's the same movie that other people have done. So we're not really doing anything like different or anything like that. It's just, yeah, why not? So we're gonna pick one of these and we'll watch it, and kind of I'll kind of point out some things I like, or some things that I'll just do differently in my cut. We'll try this. It's from Get an Extra Life, 17 subscribers. Go and subscribe to him. Hey, this is a reaction video. Okay. So I like that approach a little bit more. There's there's some cuts that they show the whole like flame, the bed catching on fire at first. I like this approach a little bit
It's
better.
been almost 2 hours now. I'm really starting to get worried about him.
I keep having nightmares about the accident, honestly. Like, was mom scared? How much did it hurt?
One thing that kind of
Did she
sticks
cry
out
out for help?
automatically is the color in
I just
this.
keep seeing her trying to get to that
It's
wheelchair.
kind of
Okay,
like
please, just not right now.
color's pretty off.
Please.
Maybe we could just force him to stay with us, insist. Look, here it comes.
I'm ready to go home.
So that's pretty.
Look, Dad, I know we already asked, but you could always stay with one of us.
mm,
No, I want to be in my own home. With my own things. With her things.
Okay. I don't like the music constantly in the background. There's nothing going on right now. Love how there's like a random guy in the umbrella in the background. Eh. Yes, yeah. So far, the music in the background's kind of takes away more than it adds. That's just my opinion. Again, this stream is called Not a Professional. So there's some options in here that I saw with the footage. I hate the music. I'm being 100% honest. So with this one, I might do something a little bit different.
Richard. Richard, I need help. The restroom. Richard. Richard, I could use some help. I had an accident. Richard, please don't make me beg. It's embarrassing enough as it is. Please, Richard.
It's like you wait until the exact most annoying moment. I'm in the middle of something, as usual.
What? What? No!
Do it yourself. I'm done changing diapers.
Yeah, the music's kind of. It's weird timing. This is like an alarm clock.
Oh, shit!
Reminds me of like Vic Firth. That's the. I'm thinking of somebody else. People that did like the salad fingers. Again, I think it just like takes away from it more than it adds. Then we find out he's a piece of shit. There's no.
Richard, no.
Richard, no!
I do not like the music. It's really distracting. And he wakes up. Guess not. Mm. That's weird. There we go. Tribal drums. Mm.
Diane! Diane, no!
Mm. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, that. Okay. All right. So, I mean, not bad. You know, kind of got through it, but I don't know. There's some things. So, if you look at other um, cuts of it, some of it put that the part where she's burning to death right up front, which I think kind of well, you might as well roll the credits after that because you already spoiled the fucking plot. Overall, not a bad cut. Just um, I think just the pacing and the movie or the music kind of pulls away from it. Anyway, so that's what we're editing. This might be like a couple things. Duh, 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 duh. So be right back. So I'll be right back. Okay, kind of back. So, all right. Gonna stop the screen share on that. That better not. I'm using that to charge my phone. Okay. All right. So here we go. um, just a disclaimer: the audio that's going to come from the Final Cut Pro is not going to be stellar. Tried figuring that out, but I'm too broke for um, restream. So it is what it is. So I'll try to keep up with the chat as long as I go. Hey, Gory. Hello. Hey, Gory. Okay. Okay, so I'll I'll kind of pop into the chat um every once in a while, but just if I need like a mental break or something like that. I don't have dual screen, so actually hold on. Okay. Hey, Gory. Okay, let's dig into this. So kind of want to do this in um separate projects. So we're gonna rename this one real quick. If I remember how to do it. Project properties. That doesn't do anything. What the hell? Okay, there it is. Scene one. So scene one. And thing is, they want us to add, like, the script wise, they want us to add all of this stuff at the beginning. We're not going to do that because I feel like that you, you put this in, you might as well roll the credits right afterwards because this kind of gives everything away. So we're not going to do that. We're going to start this subtle. Let's pretend we didn't watch the movie. Um, we're going to uh, want it to be subtle, not too much music in the background either. So I'll look for this one, and we're going to put a black mat underneath it, just because Final Cut Pro is kind of weird. And no, solid. There we go. Solid custom black. And I'm gonna zoom out. Okay. And then zoom right back in. Okay. Now going back to that. Okay, perfect. It's a okay, so I want that at the beginning. Zoom out. Fucking A. Uh, There we go. Right, right about. Okay. Blade that. Going to. Now, hopefully this doesn't. Okay, good. Now, okay. I'm going to down that audio for a second because it doesn't matter. I think we can. See. Okay, so now to get to that, we're going to find one of these because this is the opening dialogue. There's some that use this clip. I don't like it though. It just kind of, I know it's very like Law and Order SVU. I want it to be subtle. I don't want a lot of movement. Okay. Want to get. Want to put that. Want to put that right over the. What the hell? Okay, that comes in at 11:08:33. We'll keep that in mind. We'll get that down here for a second. And we might even actually. Okay. Okay, right there. Right there, right there, right there. We're going to cut that. Hopefully that's a good take. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to do this, put this over here. Okay. Now we're gonna kind of sync this up a little bit. Goes to this phone right there. I There's something weird with the audio too. So it's supposed to look like this. Okay, no. We want that underneath. Want that underneath. So here's what we get. So we'll get that down there. We might. Mm, cheat a little bit. And we should get something. Move that a little bit more. And cut that a little bit over there. Okay. Again, it's called not a professional. Okay. No.
Almost 2 hours now.
Okay.
Almost 2 hours now. I'm really starting to get worried.
Okay. So that's pretty much. Okay. Is there something right here I could use? Let's see. Because this is more of a still shot. Okay. Right there. I'm gonna use that shot too. Okay. Um. Okay. See what I'm thinking. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we'll cut that. We're gonna put a fade on that. Just for the audio. I could extract it, but let's see if this works. There we go.
Almost 2 hours now. I'm really starting to get worried.
We're gonna cut right there. We're gonna keep the establishing shot right there, but then we're gonna look at this one. And there's a few takes. Hmm. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So it's so like zoomed out, you can't really make out what they're saying. So let's try this. I'll move over here for a second. And right there. So we're going to play that. What are you doing? Come on. So we want this.
It's been almost 2 hours now. I'm really starting to get worried.
No, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but okay, we'll do that again. God damn it. Okay. Okay, hold on a second.
It's been almost 2 hours now. I'm really starting to get worried.
He really shouldn't be alone tonight.
I know, but he's stubborn. He's not going to listen to us.
That would be the safer bet, actually. Okay. Because I like the whole idea of it just has to be subtle at first. Like it's a 15-minute film.
2 hours.
He really shouldn't be alone tonight.
Okay. Right there, we're going. Okay. Right there, we're going to cut that. And then that over here. And then we might cut this and put that up there. Yeah, we'll see.
It's been almost 2 hours now. I'm really starting to get worried.
He really shouldn't be alone tonight.
I know, but he's stubborn. He's not going to listen to us.
It's not good for him to be in that house. He's not even in bed to sleep in.
Yeah, I know. Believe me.
Let me watch that again.
He really shouldn't be alone tonight.
I know, but he's stubborn. He's not going to listen to us.
It's not good for him to be in that house. He's not even in bed to sleep in.
Should I go to like a cutaway? One of these? It's like this clerk's cutaway. Yeah, we'll do that. Because we got to transition. So we got to transition from stuff that we have on top to the stuff we have on the bottom. And so we're going to I'm gonna cut that and kind of use this as like a kind of a transition. Right there. Okay, so now where do I want it?
No, but he's stubborn. He's not going to listen to us. Yeah, I know. Believe me.
Okay. If I think. Okay. Okay. Right there, right there, right there. We want it.
I know. Believe me.
Okay. We want that right there. I'm going to cut the audio from it. Okay. Move that over there a little bit. A little bit more.
You really shouldn't be alone tonight.
No, but he's stubborn. He's not going to listen to it.
Not good for him to be in that house. Bed for sleeping.
Yeah, I know. Believe me.
Okay. Now, okay. So, what we're going to do. There we go. Right there, right there, right there. That's the next dialogue. So, we're going to blade this. And then I'm going to select it and put that right up here. We might have like ambient noise in the background, so it kind of masks the audio a little bit. Here we go. God out. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to extract the audio from this. If I can remember how to fucking do it. Detach audio. Detach audio. Where the fuck is that? Detach. Enhance audio. No. Right there. I'm gonna detach the audio from that because what I want is mm,
Not good for him to be in that house. Bed for sleeping.
Yeah, I know. Believe me.
Keep having nightmares about
okay. We're gonna cut that a little bit, but hopefully we have the. Hope this doesn't do anything weird.
Yeah, I know. Believe me.
keep having nightmares about the accident, honestly.
Okay.
Keep having nightmares about the accident, honestly. Like his mom's scared.
Okay, so there's another clip in here. Again, I don't like any of the stuff that has movement. Again, this needs to be subtle as possible. This one. Okay, here we go.
Cool. Been standing there for 2 hours. I'm starting to get worried.
You shouldn't be alone tonight. Not good for him to be in that house. Like bed for sleeping.
I know. Believe me.
Mm. Hey, director, shut the fuck up.
You shouldn't be alone tonight.
Okay. Forget. The only bad part about the merging those two clips, um, these clips, sun is clearly shining. This one, it's not. This one has so much stuff where the directors kind of, I don't know if they, it's fucking weird. So we might not use that one. Yeah, because look, um, the light is shining on that one, and yet here it's not. So we're not going to use it. Of course, if I was really picky, they're in the sunlight in this, but in here it's kind of darker. And this one is kind of like in between. But man, they're losing daylight on this shoot. Yeah, and the one thing I don't like about this is there's camera movement. So we zoom in, and again, I just think having the camera move on that scene, um, like it's supposed to be still. It's a fucking graveyard. So, where do we add some of this stuff? Okay.
Please, just not right now.
Mm, okay, right there. We're gonna add. Okay, right there, right there, right there. We're going to add this cutaway. Right about there. Add. Mm, right about there. Okay, and then okay, see where this fits. Down the audio from that.
Okay, please, just not right now.
Maybe we could just force him to stay with one of us instead.
Mm,
Okay. Please, just not right now.
okay, so do we go back to this part where it does walk away? Okay, I'm gonna roll with this one. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Do. Because it's like, look, here he comes. Okay, right there. Right there. Going to cut that. Come on. Now, where exactly do I want this? Okay, we need to cut, blade that. Did that. Okay, fix that. Okay. 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 All right. What was I doing?
Okay, please, just not right now.
Maybe we could just force him to stay with one of us instead. Okay. One of us instead. Okay. Maybe we could just force him to stay with one of us instead. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to add like a underlying.
Us instead. Okay.
know, but he's stubborn. He's not going to listen to us. Yeah, I know. Believe me.
He's having nightmares about the accident, honestly. Like his mom's scared. How much did it hurt? She cry out for help. I just keep seeing her trying to get out wheelchair.
Okay, please, just not right now.
Maybe we could just force him to stay with one of us. Insist. Okay.
Mhm. Oh, that's why.
Maybe we could just force him to stay with one of us.
I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of.
It's been almost 2 hours now. I'm really starting to get worried.
He really shouldn't be alone tonight.
I know, but he's stubborn. He's not going to listen to us.
It's not good for him to be in that house. He's in the bed just sleeping.
Yeah, I know. Believe me.
He's having nightmares about the accident, honestly. Like his mom's scared. How much did it hurt? She cry out for help. I just keep seeing her trying to get out wheelchair.
Okay, please, just not right now.
Maybe we could just force him to stay with one of us. Insist. Okay.
Now I'm gonna check something here. So it's kind of one thing that are sticking out to me right away is like the kind of like the dips in the audio. Um. Okay. Yeah, we don't. Ambient. Just a park or something. Earthquake. Where are these? Shit. Water lane. No. Jungle. That would be funny. Um. Not a park. Okay. See if there's anything in here. No. Right away. No. No. Come on. Just. Oh, fuck you. Come on. Background noise. Okay. Oh, and this is when my computer starts to hate me. We'll try this one. Get down there. Get down there, you fuck. And we won't have it as loud, but we'll kind of layer the background. And -20, so this is going to be also -20. Come on, there we go. It's going to mix with the background audio.
Almost 2 hours now. I'm really starting to get worried.
You really shouldn't be alone tonight.
No, but he's stubborn. He's not going to listen to us.
It's good for him to be in that house. Bed to sleep in.
Yeah, I know. Believe me.
Keep having nightmares about this accident, honestly. Like his mom's scared. She wants you to hurt. She cry out for help. I
Is that?
just need to get you in a wheelchair.
Okay, please. Just no talking.
Oh my god.
I need to go home.
Hmm. So that's why they had the music up all the time.
Please, just not right now.
Maybe we could just force him to stay with Hannibal.
Okay, we're gonna take that out, see if that does anything.
I know we already asked, but you could.
Okay.
I know we already asked, but you could always stay with one of us.
Okay. Blade. And so I think we've got that. Just nice and subtle. So look at this again.
It's been almost 2 hours now. I'm really starting to get worried.
He really shouldn't be alone tonight.
No, but he's stubborn. He's not going to listen to us.
Good friends in our house. Bed for sleeping.
Yeah, I know. Believe me.
He's having nightmares about the accident, honestly. But his mom's scared. She wants you to hurt. She cry out for help. I just keep seeing her trying to get you out of the
Okay, please, just not right now.
Maybe there could be an artistic reason why there's dogs barking in the background. I hate that dip.
I know we already asked, but you could always stay with one of us. I know we already asked, but you could always stay with one of us, at least tonight.
And right there. Okay, so the next part is the walk towards the fucking. Now we might switch dialogue to one of these.
Dad, I just want to ask one more time. Please stay with me, Ross. At least tonight, but as long as you want. But as long as you want.
This is too much.
At least tonight, but I just want to ask one more time, please. Dad, I just want to. Dad.
Okay, we're gonna switch. I'm gonna cut that.
Dad, I
know
just
you're-
want.
Mm.
Dad, I just.
Mm. Okay. Yes, audio. And we're gonna scale this back a smidge.
I'm ready to go home.
Dad, I just want to ask one more time. Please stay with me, Ross. At least tonight, but as long as you want.
It's just too much, Dad. I mean, you've been with Mom since college. You shouldn't be alone in that house.
Perfect. Right.
No.
Okay.
Dad, I just want to ask one more time. Please stay with me, Ross. At least tonight, but as long as you want.
It's just too much, Dad. I mean, you've been with Mom since college. You shouldn't be alone in that house.
Feels good.
No.
It's okay, babe.
I want to be in my own home.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Feels good.
All right. Yeah.
Dad, I just want to ask one more time. Please stay with me, Ross. At least tonight, but as long as you want.
It's just too much, Dad. I mean, you've been with Mom since college. You shouldn't be alone in that house. No. I want to be in my own home. With my friends.
Okay.
No. I want to be in my own home. With my own things. Her things.
Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm.
No. I want to be in my own home. With my things.
Okay. Put that as a marker. And then we're going to come back here. Right there. And that should be. And that should be. Okay.
No. I want to be in my own home. With my things.
That fucking dog from the clip. We're gonna slowly down the audio for that.
No. I want to be in my own home with my things.
Okay, this should be the first scene. Fucking hell. Blade. Okay, so that should be the first scene before we get into this stuff. Get a little bit of black on the end of it. So it's only I mean, the first scene is only like 2 minutes, and yet took me probably like an hour and a half to do 2 minutes. Got 13 minutes left to go.
Almost 2 hours now. I'm really starting to get worried.
He really shouldn't be alone tonight.
No, but he's stubborn. He's not going to listen to us.
That's a good friend, Dana.
Yeah. Crazy.
Keep having nightmares about the accident, honestly. Because his mom's scared. Wants you to hurt. She cry out for help. I just keep seeing her trying to get to a wheelchair.
Okay, please, just not right now.
Maybe we could just force him to stay with one of us instead. Okay.
I'm ready to go home.
Dad, I just want to ask one more time. Please stay with me, Ross. At least tonight, but as long as you want.
It's too much, Dad. I mean, you've been with Mom since college. You shouldn't be alone in that house. No. I want to be in my own home with my things.
Hold on a second.
No.
Hold on. Move this over a smidge. Just a smidge.
but as long as you want.
It's too much. I mean, you've been with mom since college. You shouldn't be alone in that house. No. I want to be in my own home.
Kind of mask that a little bit. Okay. So we got I think the easy part out of the way. It's the first scene. Again, so a lot of the stuff, you'll see like different cuts of this movie. Like there's this cutaway, but it's all moving. And I just kind of feel that, I don't know. Feel like because the movie in itself is supposed to, in my opinion, supposed to crescendo up to what happens later. And so with this being like a graveyard scene, it's very subtle. Feel like going with the camera angles that have the least amount of movement kind of helps kind of set the tone a little bit, rather than having all these shots that were you know the only one I really used that was moving around was this cutaway. And again, needed something to transition the dialogue from one clip to the other. And so, and again, I'll iterate this again. I am not a professional at this, but kind of felt like this was fun to do. But yeah, so the beginning scene, I took a lot of the scenes except for this shot right here, where I would have liked to use it, but the problem is the lighting is inconsistent. The sun is shining right down on them on that one, and then we get to this stuff and this cutaway and all of this. Let's see, they start to you can kind of tell they're losing daylight on this shoot. But there's a million different ways I could have done this. Again, this one is a lot more like the Law and kind of reminds me of like Law and Order a little bit. This is just kind of, yeah, like this one, we're zooming in, and I don't know, just not a fan of it. Just needs to be subtle. And also, I feel kind of like the the only person we should go get a close up on is the guy that's pretty much in the movie for the rest of it. That'd be Alan Ruck. But even he, in the first part of this, he comes off very small. And I guess the artistic thing is when we're looking at him from this side, for one, there's shadows on him that they don't see. That we kind of figure out later that, yeah, he's kind of a piece of shit. He burned his wife to death. But they don't see that. And then when we get to this cutaway over here, he's dark. He's kind of like in the light and whatnot. And so you kind of, with this shot, also, I think it kind of kills that a little bit. um, I mean, it's really great camera work, but there's not like, I feel like there has to be subtle clues and whatnot. So I like doing this as an established shot because artistically, he has a dark side that they cannot see. When we go to any shots of him where they can see, like this, he's in the light. And again, this one would have been better, except for now we get just total inconsistency with the light. And then, with this, the lighting is kind of even. They're kind of like equal and whatnot. And so that kind of, when they're together, the kind of the shadow kind of fades a little bit. But that's, you know, deathly. So anyway, I guess this was shot in 2015. I'm 10 years late. So I think that'll do it for today. I think I'll do the um I think I'll do the next scene tomorrow, soon. Maybe tomorrow. We've got a lot of stuff to get into. It's where it kind of gets fun to kind of pace out. And so all of this will cut tomorrow, and this one will kind of pay a little bit more attention to the script. But anyway, okay. So who do I have watching? Cool testing. Okay. All right. So anyway, that's done. So all right. Well, okay. So I don't know. I'll try to do this again later. So all right, guys. Take care.